See, I'm using new cups, and what's throwing me off is I don't know the measurement of these cups, so I think I just used way too much paint. Granted, I normally recycle by putting things in plastic water bottles, as you can see here. One way to recycle the bottles and the paint. So I also now have these new little squeezy things, so depends on how much is left. I can use this to store some of the paint as well, and those seal. So I'm going to be painting on a white canvas today. Let me back this up just a little so y'all can see the paint. Originally I wanted to use this, I don't know if that's the aqua or the light blue one. I think it's the light blue one, because I can't find my aqua. Anyway, I have an aqua color too, but this is the light blue one. It's Essentials. It's a Walmart brand, Royal and Langnickle. I think I labeled it wrong in the last video. In the last video, I called it Royal and Nickelback or something stupid. But anyway, Walmart brand, not sponsored. So what I normally do at this stage, I normally take my Liquitex pouring medium. Today, I'm only gonna do a few drops. This is just a slow dry medium that keeps the paint from drying too fast. That's way too much white. I don't need that much white. Orange and green. So right now I got cadmium orange and cadmium green, the light blue, just plain white, and violet and white mixed, because I'm low on my violet color, because I love violet. I put it in almost everything just as much as I do gold. So I only mixed a little here because I'm doing a split canvas, 16 by 20. I'm doing half. I don't know, I feel like talking today. Maybe it's the pre-workout, but whatever. Anyway, I'm doing half violet mixed with the white, half of the gray that I already had pre-mixed from another painting I did a while ago. It was one of the mixtures from the Goku painting. I really need to find my aqua, because that was the main reason why I was going to do this painting, to do the aqua, but I put it somewhere. I don't know. I'm always doing something, so I have to find that real quick. So it may or may not be included, the aqua. I'm definitely going to add a smidgen of gold in there once I get all my colors mixed up. So once I'm at this stage, I just add water to it until it's the consistency that I want. Of course, the white and the violet is going to be kind of extra runny, maybe, because, you know, it's the split canvas and I want to make sure the paint moves. Not too thin, not too thick. The rest of the painting will be like a medium kind of mixture. I also want to do this painting because I have some new varnish. This is the triple thick crystal clear glaze. I put it on my Black Panther painting. If you guys watched the video, it comes out really thick. It's almost like it has glue in it, and it's very shiny, almost like a resin feel, but not resin, because I couldn't find the resin varnish that's already pre-mixed. So yeah, I've already talked too much. Let's just get this started, shall we? Might be a little too runny. Skeet it on the floor. So yeah, guys, I decided not to be ratchet today and actually put my paint in cups. The only problem that I'm running into is I'm so used to my glass cups, so now I'm not sure of the measurement. The consistency is kind of milky, okay? And I can't tell if it's too much paint or not enough paint, is what I'm running into with the plastic cups, because they're a bit bigger. I didn't check the size of my 8-ounce of my glasses. I think they're 8 ounce. These might be 16 ounces. I can't remember. But anyway, I just got some random cups from good old Dollar Tree. So, just to see if it will work out. And if it doesn't work out, I won't be hurt because guess what? They were only $1. So, I'm gonna add a little bit more light blue paint to this one. See if I can get a little bit thicker, just a wee bit. Because I don't need that much of any of these colors. I pretty much lost my mind. I got excited when I started squeezing it out of the tube. This is the aqua color. I found it. It's a little bit milky too. Because I added the water in it without stirring it first to see how much water it would need, because these are new paint. I was trying the paint from Walmart just to see how I would like it. Normally I get my paint from Michaels. I either use Winsor Newton or Artist Loft. Mostly Winsor for my acrylic paintings and Artist Loft for my fluid paintings, but I wanted to try something different. I also already have some ready mix Magic Fly and pouring masters, so I use a lot of different mixtures depending on what colors I want. So again, these are the Walmart brands, except for the white and the violet. That is the Artist Loft brand. So the thing about Walmart is I'm literally making a mess, guys. I normally don't make this much of a mess. I mean, I kind of do once I start pouring, but not when I'm mixing. But it's splashing all over me, so that basically means it was already runny before I added the water to it. So yeah, again, cadmium green, cadmium orange, aqua, light blue, plain white from Artist Loft, violet and white mixture from Artist Loft, and the Liquitex pouring medium. And I'll be using the Krylon for varnish. See, the orange is decent. That's kind of the consistency I want with the orange. Okay, so I'm gonna work on these mixes because I always end up rambling and talking, and then the video is too long for me to edit. So, but yeah, bright colors today. It's spring, baby. Okay, guys, this is how I prep my canvases a little bit more professionally. Like if I think I'm gonna sell it or give it away or whatever. I try not to give too many away. I'm trying to sell these joints, you know what I mean? So I normally put a little masking tape, painter's tape, whatever. I can't think of the name of this crap now. Scotch tape. I don't know. Whatever you call this. I usually put that on the canvases if I want crisp lines. In this case, I don't want the paint to drip over this area, the back of the canvases, because I notice when I use these ones, right, if I let it drip all the way to the back, it's not a gallery wrap canvas, it's stapled in the back, right? Which I don't see that much difference between these and the gallery wrap ones, aside from the extra wasted wood that they put behind it. Save the trees, right? So when I use the fluid paint on these and let it drip all the way back, one, it doesn't look professional, it looks messy, and B, this tends to wrinkle. I find myself having to either restaple it or use some sort of fabric glue, wood glue, to hold the canvas. And that's just what it is. It doesn't make them of any lesser value. I get why people want to use the gallery wrap canvases, but it's a waste of money if you ask me. It's just a ploy. All it is an extra piece of wood, basically the same canvas. Maybe they use a different gesso, but hey, what do I know, right? So you see me placing the thumbtacks. As you can see, they already have paint on them. What I use these for is to give it a bit of elevation, not quite leveling the canvas, because that's what the table's for. Hopefully the table's leveled. But yeah, I put the whatchamacallit, I put the sorry guys, I'm having a brain fart. I put the thumbtacks in the back to lift it off of the table. So as it's drying, if I decide to leave it on the table or if I decide to move it, that is elevated and it doesn't stick to whatever surface that I decide to place it on to dry, right? So what I'm doing here is just some bootleg that I just came up with in my mind. I'm gonna try to make this as thin as possible so I can kind of get a straight line for the split surface. So basically I'm just rolling the tape. I always do stuff out of view of the camera, thinking I'm in the view of the camera. But basically, all right, let's. Okay, so yeah, bootleg this. That's my name, that's my motto, that's my game, right? Bootleg everything. Now, here is the violet and white. I'm gonna, and this is a Dutch pour of sorts, guys. If the blow dryer works today, sometimes it gives me more issues than I need. We're gonna pour and pray, right? Pour and pray. Pray that I mixed enough and it's a good enough consistency. That's my line of demarcation. Okay. I made the paint a little bit more fluid this time. Shit probably still won't work, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try. We're gonna have O ye of little faith. Ooh, maybe too fluid. Oops. Apparently, the first time it wasn't fluid enough. All right, baby, let's go. Exactly what I wanted. but way better than the first time, right? So just to add a little shine. To hide this gray, since the gray seems to be too fluid and moving in and filling up my colors. Get this one last blow, you know. Everybody likes a little extra head, right? Got too excited. To the few of you who actually watch my videos, do y'all actually pay attention to half the stuff I say when I do talk? This is why I don't talk in my videos. Oh my God, spring is here, baby. Spring is here. Let me hit it with a light. Let me hit it with another light. Oh, look at that. Look at it. Look at God. He will bring you through the struggle, won't he? Yes, he will. He will do it. Won't he do it? Yes, he will. Hey, guys. So I finished this painting about 12 p.m. yesterday. It's about 98% dry. This top right corner here is still moist, but it came out beautiful. I already have a buyer for this one, so hopefully that goes through. Once that corner dries, I'm gonna put that triple thick glaze on it, and that'll be it. So now that it's dry, you can see the lacing really well. You can see the cells that popped out. It's only a few cells, but I love the lacing on this one. And I slick was gonna keep this one for myself, but someone wants to buy it, so I have to give it up. But I love these colors. And I may do a smaller one for myself on the 10x20 because I still have a couple of 10x20s left. But of course, you know it's not gonna turn out like this one. But I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.